Good evening, welcome back to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. My name's Mel, they've left me on my own. I know, they don't learn the lesson, do they? We've got an outrageous outlet. I'm going to do this straight away, come with me. Last night, we had a deal on the Sirius paste from Cadence. That is the structure paste that is the best structure paste I've certainly ever used, and David would agree, and it had the texture to it, so it's quite gritty. We've done it again, but we've done it on Capella, which is my favourite because it's super smooth. So $12.99 is going to get you 3 tubs instead of 1. Now, it caused a bit of mayhem yesterday because everybody wanted it and not everybody got what they wanted. So if you want it, please put it in your basket, check it out, then nobody else can come along and pinch it. If you want 2, put 2 in your basket, check them out. $12.99 instead of $38.97. So you will have been able to get 6 pots if you got the one last night for the price that you normally pay for 2, which is bonkers. This, honestly, superb. We actually worked with Cadence to develop this because we did a set of what we call layering stencils, but not layering stencils like you'll know them. So we did a big lily and then we pasted through it and lifted the stencil vertically so it holds its depth. It's brilliant paste. Clean that all off, let it dry, put the first stencil back on and then put a second stencil on top. With just the lily head, pasted that again, and you can get it to come about that far, about 1 inch off a canvas. It's honestly, it'll be the best paste you ever use. Please put it in your basket, please check it out, because there were nearly fights last night. We're not having that. Shop Capella, $12.99 will get you 3 pots, 3/4 of a litre of structure paste, and it is smooth as, it's beautiful. It's like, what am I going to compare it to? It's like icing a cake with a really thick icing sugar. It's flying, guys. Please don't miss out. Put it in your baskets. Check your baskets off. How much? 20%'s already gone. That's why I started there. Right. I don't want you to wait, right? First come, first served. Check your baskets out. Now then, we have a thing going on at the moment. It's a good thing. So on Saturday, David and I are in on Saturday, so chaos will reign. We're having cake because it's the Club Highlight 3rd birthday. Where has that 3 years gone? It feels like yesterday we were upstairs discussing what we were going to do about it. But this is brilliant. So you put products in your basket right now, you check it out. You will get your points, you'll get your discount, everything that you normally get as a club member. 30% of the Capella is now allocated. What we do then, so you just do everything as normal. What we then do is from all the orders that you place from midnight Tuesday to midnight Saturday, we're going to add them all up. Don't worry, we're not going to tell anybody. Hubby will never know. We're going to add them all up. If it comes to £50 or more, from the 16th of February forward, I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be that day because it's all got to be done manually. From the 16th of February onwards, you will receive a bonus 500 points worth £5. If your total comes to £100 or more, you will receive 1,500 points, which is worth £15. If your spend comes to £200 or over, you will get 3,000 points, which relates to £30. And if you have spent £300 or over, you will get 5,000 points, which is £50. So I'm just going to recap what we just did because we've got new people joining us. Right, guys, it won't let me check out the Capella, says Francis. Can we have a look, please? Can't check out something about not enough units, only one in my basket. Yes, please. Right, let's come away from that because if it's not set up correctly, we can't go to it straight away. Right, let me tell you a little bit about live shopping, how it works and where to watch us. So you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. Now, to shop while you watch, you can do that on Facebook, Instagram, and our website. So to do it on either of our socials, each product that we show you will have a shop code. So if you look on your screen right now, you've got the image of the product, you've got the code that you type in, and then you've got the description of the product. So to get the two little piggies went to market. Shop pigs is what you would type into the comments underneath the video, and that will put that product into a basket for you. Then we'll send you a direct message. Use the link in that to get you to our website where you log into your account. That's important, so you get your club member benefits, and then check out those baskets, please. Sooner you do, sooner we can get your product picked and packed and get that happy post to your front door, all right? If you would prefer to shop and watch directly on our website, just pop on over to highlightcrafts.com. As soon as that show goes live, all the products in that show will appear down the right-hand side of your screen. You then select the ones that you want to buy. They will go into a little purple shopping bag at the top of your screen, and when you're ready to log in and check out, click on that bag and that will take you through that process. Right, have we had a message? They're looking into it now. Right, okay, keep it in your basket. Now then, we found something else today. This is really good. Can I just say that? I got to try one of them. I didn't want to try them all because somebody might need to get this one. But this, right, let me read this to you because I was very impressed with this. It's called Sugar. Professional Artists Acrylic Aerosol Paint, extremely low smell. I can vouch for that. The world's first artist paint product made from harvested sugarcane. Not petroleum, water and alcohol-based hybrid. Spray smart for a sustainable future. Contains less VOCs, volatile organic compounds. Lower level ozone deterioration. Superior quality, built with the finest environmentally friendly materials. Highly opaque and a matte finish. It's a spray paint. It's fabulous. Now when you get them, they will have this little cap round them. Just remove this, take that cap away, so that will just slide off now, and then you pop that back on and then you're good to go. So it won't spray while that's on. But you're going to get a gold, a silver, a white and a red by the look of it. $8.99. If you want an alternative to a spray gun, that's it. And it's lovely and it comes out really fine and it doesn't smell like a spray paint. It doesn't have that acrid smell. So if you want it, we haven't got a lot. We've got about a couple of handfuls, and when it's gone, we won't be getting it back. $8.99. It will go, because it's acrylic based and it's got a solvent in it, alcohol, but it's all made from, I love the idea of that. Harvested sugarcane. How cool is that? Who thinks about these things? Who comes up with these ideas? It's amazing, isn't it? Anyway, that I think is fabulous. 10% of it's already gone. Well done if you got that. Love that. There's only left. I'm having one. Right. Are we getting there?
I think so. I can see the numbers going down, so I think people are checking out now.
Right, people are...
Check out now.
Lovely. And check out now. Right, now then. Come with me.
50% of that.
How much?
50.
I thought it might. Right, now then. Last night we did a thing. We did a lot of things, but we did something with Sirius, which was the structure paste that had the texture, the grit in it. And I love that paste, and it's fabulous if you want to then gesso it and add things like your waxes or your dry brushing over the top, because it picks up that texture. This is its brother. This is Capella, and Capella is smooth. It's like thick clotted cream. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, you're going to buy one. It's normally $12.99 for 250 ml. And I have to say, I think that's really inexpensive for the quality of the product that's inside that tub. But you're not going to get that now. You're going to get one, pay for one, $12.99, and you're going to get two free. This, if you ever saw me doing those thick layering stencils with the paste, if you came on the academy, when we did the Cadence retreat, myself and Stephanie, this is what we used. And I'll tell you something, right? So we all sat down and we were doing the layered paste. 75% of it's now allocated. Please check out your baskets. And we pasted, so we had an A4 stencil. We put a thick layer on. And don't think you've got to scrape it all back, put a thick layer on. All right, so it can be about a couple of mil above your stencil. And then don't peel your stencil back, lift it vertically. And it will hold its form. And every single person on that retreat went, wow, I wasn't expecting that, without fail. It was blinking brilliant. And I went, I know. That's why we developed it with Cadence. So you're going to get 3/4 of a litre for the price that you would normally pay for 1/4 of a litre. Shop Capella, $12.99. Please put it in your baskets. If you want to, put 2 in your baskets. Go and check it out. 80% now, please. Will go nicely with your Sirius. Yes, it will, Fran. Limited stock. Told you it wasn't going to last. That's why I did it at the beginning. Right? I think you could use that over it too. Spray paints. Environmentally friendly spray paints. 20% of this has gone. White, silver, gold and red. And it's made harvest sugarcane. How cool is that? So not only is it lovely colours, it sprays like you would expect an airbrush to spray. It's super fine, but there is not that horrible acrid smell that you get with an aerosol. Right, are we managed? Yes, we're going to do giveaways. We've got bags of cuts. Look at this lot. Got 3. Type the word win. At 20 past, we'll draw another. You've got wibblers in here. You've got snowmen. You've got my favourite arch. You've got butterflies. You've got more of the arches. Good grief. You've got plant pots. Flower of the month. More plant pots. Wallets. All of this lot. Look at all this lot. Right, so we'll draw shop win at 20 past. Then we'll give you another word. And we'll do that one. Then we'll give you a third word. Fully allocated now. You need to check out what happened last night was people went on the website, and while you're on the website trying to get another one, people were pinching the first one out your basket. That's why I keep telling you to check out your baskets. I know, I don't do it because I'm a pain in the neck. I do it because I don't want you to miss out. Right, let's talk about these dies, shall we? Because these are fabulous and we've got some great prices. Let me just say hi to a few of you. Right, let's have a look. Oh, wow, there's loads of you with us. We've got Chris with us, Sandra, Barbara, Janice, Nettie. We've got Lorna, trying to order Capella but saying not enough units. We've dealt with that. Just check out your baskets now. We've got Patrice with us, Sue, Mandy, Lorna. We've got Veronica, Sue Roberts, Francesca's with us, Louise, Leslie, Marion, Diane, Chris, Mrs. TB, Tracy, Julie Warlow. We've got Tracy Matthews with us. Stephanie's with us. Have you all sorted it out? Looks like they've all sorted it out, right?
Yeah, it's all sorted.
It's all gone.
Yeah,
Perfect.
all
It is all comments. We've got Fran, Janice, Teresa, Lisa. Lorna's with us. Lorna's paid. Good girl. Jackie. Betsy. Oh, how lovely. Betsy's a little earth angel. She's a wonderful, wonderful human. I really hope I get to meet you one day, Betsy. Hello, sweet Melanie and all the lovelies. It's always amazing to hear and see your instructions. You are a fabulous teacher. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the bargains. Highlight Crest is the best. Love and blessings to you and our friends from Brexit in North Carolina. How lovely. We've got Julie with us. We've got Janice with us. Margaret, Christine, Alison, Mrs. H, 999. Lynn S. We've got Christine with us, Carol's with us, June's with us. Oh, June, evening June. She's been manically cutting out for us today, bless her. We've got Marie, Sue, Wendy, Andrea and Margaret. I hope you all managed to get your pace. Don't miss out on your spray paints. Harvested sugarcane. How cool is that? Love it. Right, now then, we have some ex-demo dies, all right? So, not packaged, but what our lovely Amber has done for you is put the code for the collection or the die on the packaging. So you don't need to go trawling through the website to try and find which die, which collection they come from. Now you've got two little pigs here. I think, is there 2 dies in here? Oh yeah, there is. I need to open it then, don't I? Oh, we've got a new, is it Family Favourites tomorrow, Amber?
Yeah.
New Family Favourites with Corinne tomorrow at 8 o'clock. What else have we got tomorrow? Oh, I've got an SVG sale tomorrow, don't miss that. Right, look at these. Mummy Pig, Baby Pigs. Shop Pigs $4.99 will get you both of those, and you'll still get your discount and your points, even though it's slashed in price from $15.98. So if you want that one, Shop Pigs $4.99. Now we have a set of presents. Now all of these will be coded, and all of them, the artwork will still be available for you. So you've got a set of nested presents. You've got a lovely goose that's got a little Christmas hat on and a bow around his neck. It's gorgeous. I love that. We've got, you know, we used to have a stamp at Bramwell's when I used to work for Bramwell's. I think it was Inkadinkadoo or Hero Arts. It was one or the other. And it was a turkey with a sign that just said, eat ham. You could do that with that. Then we've got the branches with your Christmas lights in. And then we've got the robins on the branch. And then we've also got the cheesy Christmas tree with the little mouse. This is a great collection. $10.99, guys, down from $49.95. That, my friends, is bonkers value. So that one you're going to use all year round. That one you could use all year round. That one you definitely can. And then those two. If you like sending a cheesy card, if you like sending someone who's got a really cheesy sense of humour, I should do that for David, shouldn't I?
His dad jokes.
His dad jokes, honestly. Right, do I need to go back to the paint a minute? Okay, come with me. Oh, got balloons everywhere. Bear with. Now then, this, we haven't got a lot of this. We've managed to get a deal for you, and we've passed the deal on to you. Now, this is an aerosol, so it's UK only. You get 420ml. You've got a gold, a silver, a white, and a red. But this is harvested from harvested sugarcane, not petroleum. Water alcohol-based hybrid. Brilliant, isn't it? Contains less volatile organic compounds, less lower level ozone deterioration, superior quality, it's highly opaque, and it's a matte finish. It's lovely. It comes out like a hairspray. If you've got, instead of an airbrush, if you want an alternative, that's that. Can't believe it's $8.99 before your discount. Really glad it is, because you can get it in your basket and check it out. Half the stock of that is allocated already. Right, come back to me. Here we go. Right, Amber, this one with the roses and the leaves, is it the same price with the artwork as it is without it?
So this is, your extra is $17.99, and then your normal package dies with the artwork is $24.99.
Okay, so you take your pick. You can get, you'll still be able to get the reflections artwork. In fact, if I lay these out, you'll be able to see exactly what I am showing you. So you've got your 2 different roses nested. You've got your leaves, and you've got your book pages. Now, these book pages fit inside your book card that Corinne bought you 3 weeks ago. Will be lovely, that. Confirmation, wedding, christening, all that kind of thing. Absolutely fabulous. So, if you would like a full set of nested book dies, 2 sets of nested rose dies, 2 different shapes and sizes, and 2 sets of leaves, you can get that by itself, shop vintage, $17.99, okay, as ex-demo dies. Then you'll still get your discount off that. If you would rather go for it packaged with the Micro Studio that comes with it, you can get that for £24.99. So for another £7, you can get all the different colourways. So we normally do the first colourway free as reflections. So if that's your first colourway, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 others. So you pay an extra £10 for the reflections in the other colourways. So think about it that way. You've got all of these, which you could use with your Sospeso Trasparente as well, which is fab. All Micro Studio based, so you can take it in, change the colours, do all of those fabulous things, make them bigger, make them smaller, make wreaths out of them. It's a really nice one, this. It's quite a different stylised artwork, but I really like it. You've also got all of these. That making wreaths is going to be absolutely brilliant. You've also got your digi-stamps. Now think about your etching with your Glowforge. Stephanie and I are bringing you a Glowforge show tomorrow. Think about these etched on slate. Right, there are 13 of you still with Capella to check out. I'm not going to nag you. If you check your baskets out, you'll get it. If you don't check your baskets out, there is somebody coming in and going, I want that, taking it out of your basket, paying for it, and that's it. But you know what? You decide. We've got all of these as well. These are absolutely fabulous. Now, all of these will cut on your scan and cut. So you could do a whole page of these, scan them in, and it will find it and cut them out for you. Same thing with corners, these, that one. These are a bit open, so it wouldn't find an outside edge on that, but it would find that outside edge. So you could have that edge in all those different sizes. Yep, okay. Then you've got more of your flourishes and your corners in there as well. Then you're going to get all of these. Now these with your scan and cut will be brilliant, because if you watch the Tuesday show, you saw me take a part of a stencil and make a different flourish out of it. You can now do that with this. You've then got these as well. Gorgeous, aren't they? And then you're going to get all of these wonderful vintage backgrounds, from crumpled paper to lined paper, old pictures that have been kind of fading away, distressed backgrounds. Shop collection, £24.99 will get you that one. All right, so if you want that with the package dies, shop collection, £24.99. Right, let me come down to this one. This is one of our flower of the months, and this is the Morning Glory. I like this one. It's a really nice big flower, but you've also got the tiny elements. You've got the leaf separately, you've got the buds separately, and then you've got the smaller flowers in there as well. So that's your builder bouquet, right? So this is what you use to create your own compositions. Then you've got this one, which is your split unity. This is the one that you use to make the fancy edges on your cards. You can just take both of those split dies and tape them down, and that will create a matte layer for you, or an aperture. Just make sure you don't overlap them, and make sure that you tape them. I don't want them moving when they're going through your die cutting machine. And then you've got the Morning Glory as a single die with the foliage and the bud. So you could take this one and expand that, and that's the whole concept behind Flower of the Month. We did crocus last night on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, I think. I'm going to do a whole hour with the SVGs and Micro Studio for you, and then on Tuesday we've got more new SVGs out for you as well, which I'm very excited about, and a new card shape. Right, let's talk about the Toadstool Troop, shall we? This is fun. If you want to make cards for kids, this is great. Now, I know our Vicky Deakin, I remember she did a card and it was really clever. So she did a tall, slim card, printed it with a piece of artwork from Micro Studio from the collection, and then she had 3 square apertures coming down the middle of that card, and these guys were swinging in and out of the apertures. It was really cool. This we did for one of our birthdays. Shop top, because it was a big top. These are your web exclusive dies, so these would never have gone on TV. These would have been exclusive to our website. So Shop Top is going to get you the Toadstool Troop. It's also going to get you Sylvester the Sensational, the Ringmaster. Look at him. And it will also get you this. Now this is fabulous because you've got the top hat, so it's great for wedding cards. You've got the tickets in there with the artwork, and then you've also got the bubbles that can come out of Sylvester's trumpet. I know. At $12.99 we'll get you those three. Okay, fabulous. Right, how are we doing on this paint, Amber?
Paint, we're at 70%.
Okay, 70%, 120 mil sprays, aerosol, really friendly to the environment, harvested from sugarcane. Love it. I think it's a fabulous product, and I love the price even more. $8.99. That's bonkers. And you'll still get your discount, and you'll still get your points. Good, right? I know. Any questions? We have got a question. Hi Mel, I never know what to do with flourishes. Can you help? Yes. So if you've got something like, let me just come back to the flourishes. If you've got something like, do you know what? I think that's really interesting, because I'm probably one of the most cynical people in the world when it comes to craft products, because I've seen a lot of stuff come and go. And when they asked me if I wanted to demonstrate the scan and cut, my first question was, does it need a computer? Thank goodness they said no, because otherwise I wouldn't have been doing it. And I was like, why do I need a scanner in a cutting machine? A bit like Caterpillar, when I went, why do I need a light and a trimmer? Anyway, so one Saturday I'm sat in my craft room. I've got a Stamp of E-stamp. What were they called? Sarah Kay stamp. That's how long ago it is. And I'd coloured it in, and I got some paper flowers, and I wanted a flourish. Because it was a rectangular card, I wanted to make the flourish, I wanted to make the decoration on this side by the spine taller than it was wide. So I went through all my Cricut cartridges, all my punches. Dies weren't really a thing back there, but I had a couple of Sizzix ones, and I couldn't find anything. And I thought, I wonder what would happen if I just got a black Sharpie and went like that. And I scanned it in, and it created a file, and that was the beginning of the love affair with scan and cut. So flourishes are really nice to tuck in. So instead of using foliage all the time for your flowers, sometimes it's really nice to use something like a flourish. So you could take something like that one, for example. If I turn that upside down, so that you could have your flowers here, this could come out, and then I would take that one, rotate it round so it comes this way, and have that flourish coming up the side of my card. Flourishes are good for all different shapes of cards. So if you've got square ones, you're going to do the same height that way as you do the width that way. If you're doing ovals, make this side wider so it wraps around. Rather than putting loads and loads and loads of leaves in, use a flourish. It's really cool. I do like flourishes. I think they're fabulous. And if you've got a toner, no, a laser printer, you could create a whole load of these, print them off, and foil them. If you've got a scan and cut, you could cut these out of your toner sheets and then foil them. I wonder, have we got any of those laminators left, Jane? Yes. Please watch back the 9 o'clock show this morning and see what we did with lamination. Yes, darling.
Draw the first winner.
Fill the first winner, yeah. Oh my goodness me, yes. Winner is Leslie B. Well done, Leslie. Keep an eye out for an email, because you claim it within 48 hours. How about that? Right, that one is Leslie B's. Next one, type the word prize.
Is it that one?
That one. Yep. Right. No, sorry, wrong one, Amber. Sorry, darling. I am done. Right, next one. Type the word prize. Got loads in here. Oh, look at this. Look at the size of those baubles. There's a joke there, but I'm not going there because I'm behaving myself tonight. If you believe that, you believe anything. You've got snowballs, snowmen, you've got plant pots, you've got fences, you've got thank yous, you've got all sorts of bits and bobs in here. You've even got a load cut out of vellum. Oh, they're a bit nice, a bit fancy. You've got some wallets in there as well. Loads and loads and loads of goodies coming your way. So type the word prize. We'll draw this in 10 minutes. Quick, quick, quick. Right, that one's next, Amber. There, Amber. That one, because I'll forget. Right, next. Now then, Skittles or juggling. If you like somebody who likes juggling, now that's going to work perfectly with that, isn't it? So if you bought that collection, add that in. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Skittles, shop Skittles, £2.10. It would be rude not to, wouldn't it? Love that. Also, if anyone likes baseball, not bad. Right, if you want that one, shop Skittles, £2.10. Fit for a princess. We all got a little princess in our lives, haven't we? This is Tattered Lace Fit for a Princess die set. Let me show you the size of this die so that you can see exactly what you're getting. It launched with magazine issue 102. So if you've got the magazines, there will be inspiration in there for this. It's lovely, that, isn't it? I actually, do you know what I'd do with that? I'd use it as a tuck-in. Forget the fact that it's a crown, a tiara. I'd use that as a lace tuck-in. I think that's really, really pretty. If you did two of them and put one down here, you've got a butterfly. So if you had your top one like that, that's its antenna. Do another one this way, you've got a really fancy butterfly. Right, £2.99. Yeah, why would you not? £2.99, right? Pop that one in your basket. Next up, we've got Brooke. I love this die. It's super cool. The artwork for this is beautiful. Look at this. It's only tiny. Little one, £2.10. Look at her. Look at that. With the matte layer, that'd be really cute with shrink plastic. That was fun today, wasn't it? Shrink plastic. I love it. Look at that. Look at the detail in a headdress. The colours. Max, our illustrator, I mean, he is phenomenal at digital colouring. I need to learn how he does it because it's just amazing. I could do that by hand with pens, but he's incredible. Absolutely fabulous. Shop Brooke, £2.10. That's less than you pay for a cup of tea, right? And it will last you forever. Right, next, Sassitude. We've got the Dalmatian in a onesie. Look, or the owl in a Dalmatian onesie. Look at that. Betty, Stephanie's Dalmatian, frightened the living daylights out of me this morning. Because I came down, she's 13 is Betty, which is old for a Dalmatian. And she's like she's mine. We have this lovely thing going on, me and Betty. She'll come and she just puts her head down and just gazes at me like that. And then I tickle her under her front leg and her back leg does that. Anyway, I came downstairs this morning, opened the door, she's led on her back, tail like that. I went, Betty, nothing. Oh my God. Betty, nothing. So I went right over to her and I was like, you little horror. She stood there like that and just went for me to tickle her tummy. I was like, yes. She literally scared me to death. I was like, oh my, normally there's a little twitch or the tail will go when you say, but nothing. I thought, oh my goodness me. Anyway, back to this. So if you want the owl with Sassitude, and that is Betty, she's properly sassy. If you do something she doesn't like, it turns your back on you. She's really funny. I love her. Shop Sassitude, £2.40. It's worth it, isn't it? A bit of fun. Then we've got Utterly Adorable. I can never decide whether he's praying or whether he's about to dive in, or a bit of both. Maybe he's never dived in before, or he's thinking, I hope this knitted swimsuit doesn't go baggy in the water. Shop Adorable, £2.70 will get you that one. Right. Now then, Enchanting Florals. This is a nice die. You should still be able to get the artwork for this on either tatteredlace.co.uk or on Highlight Crafts. You've got the Tattered Lace code on the back. But this is one die that cuts out lots of petals for flowers and then you make them up. So it's like, it's a bit like Fleurs dies really. You take those petals and you arrange them. These would be lovely out of paper. They'd be beautiful out of vellum. If you got that, Charisma, which is available. 23 dies in here. I know it's one die, but 23 die cuts. If you did that on our printable vellum or printable acetate even, that would look wonderful. It's $2.99. Also, I'll tell you what else would be nice for. If you're doing weddings, petals on the table. Not a bad idea, right? Sometimes I have them. Right. Paint all allocated. Please check out those baskets. We're still 9 people to check out. 8 people to check out the Capella. We did a deal on it. Buy 1, get 2 free. Just putting it out there. Right, now then, this is a whopper. Like a lot of metal. This is $12.99, which is ridiculous. Now, we've been bringing you, we are bringing you book nooks. I'm still waiting for my MDF. I'm desperate to get it done. But tomorrow, the ink's arriving for the printer tomorrow. We're all desperate. It'll be a race to see who can print everything off first. But this, look at the size of that. This is a little book nook, would be really cool. So once you've got the SVG files, you can take it and run with it and do your own thing as well. I would pay that for those 2 dies. So you've got an outside frame, which will create your card shape. You've then got this detail, which will cut in. You've then got the outside edge for that, which will cut it out. Vicky Deacon, who's been on the design team for Tattered Lace for a long, long time, she's brilliant at what she does. She would take something like that and cut it 3 times as a panel, like a triptych out of an 8x8 card, put a beautiful paper behind, and then maybe do a ribbon with a bow in the middle and just some florals, some of the Tattered Lace florals, you know, like the decoupage ones we do, around that with a sentiment. That would be the card. And it would look absolutely beautiful. Never underestimate these kind of dies because they really are special. You're then also going to get your wooden floorboards. You get your lamps, your different lamps. You get your balustrades. You get your plants and your plant pot, you get your different lamps, you get your clocks, you get the clock frame, you get the clock hands, you get your tray with the handles, you get your stool, you even get a little candle, look at that. You get a Venetian blind, no, what do you call them? Venetian blinds? Yeah, they are Venetian blinds. You get your curtains, your little flower, you also get a window, some little pull handles for the drawers, the picture frame, and the drawer fronts. All of that for $12.99, and the little sockets at the bottom, and it's got artwork for it as well. Absolutely fabulous. $12.99. That's ridiculous. I love that. I love it when we do shows like this. It's great, isn't it? Love it. Fab. Right, that's going back in there for whoever wants it. Right, next. We've got Sassitude again, but we've got it in the collection. Look at this. Right, Sassitude, your owl, dressed up as a Dalmatian. I love that. Now this is worth $11.92 by itself. Look at this, these dies. I love a container. These are fabulous. Look, they're nested. How lovely are these? Now tomorrow, David is bringing you some beautiful artwork that would look really, really lovely on this. Really pretty. So you'll see what he's done. He's taken one of the vases and the artwork and printed it on acetate. You could do that with this. Just choose a beautiful background. But you've got nested, and I love the shape of these. It just reminds, well, it was all about the old-fashioned penny sweet shop. Remember that? Talking about that last night with Corinne when you used to get blackjacks and fruit salads and you got 2 for a penny. Yeah, those days are gone. Nested sweetie jars. You've got the artwork for them, but you've also can use them with your acetate or your vellum as well. These have been nice with your Lux decals on. And then you've also got the ones with the macarons in there as well. You've then got a gathering where you've got all the owls in different onesies. These just make me smile. And these, the second colourway for these, they call it a second colourway. It's actually the back of them. So if you look at the dies in here, they haven't got as much detail in as they normally would, because we wanted to be able to do them so that they were peering into the sweet shop through the window. These are great. If you want a bit of fun for the kids, these are fabulous, although I'd like it as a card. Look at this, your old sweet shop. So you get the artwork, that cuts this out, or the artwork, and then the dies that cut this out, and you can make it three-dimensional. It is fabulous. So then you take these, cut the other side of them out, and they'll be peering through the window. I cannot believe you're getting all of this for £11.92. That alone, I would buy for that. Shop Sweet will get you that one. Now we've got stamps in here. These are from our lovely Lou Withers. I love that woman. She's mad as a box of frogs, just like me. I remember her telling us, and this just makes me really laugh. She once bought these false eyelashes, but they were magnetic. I remember her telling Carl this, and he nearly fell off the chair. He was laughing that hard. She put them on top and bottom. They were magnetic. Only Lou. How hilarious is that? These are her stamps. Now, Lou does something that is really, really mindful. It's called mindful moodling. So it's a mix between being mindful, your mood, and your doodles. And these are fabulous because you've got filler stamps. So you've got I can and I will, mindful moodling, be creative, simply be creative. And then you've got little hearts with the detail in. You've got little just patterns like these. You've got little florals. You've got leaves. These worker stamps are fabulous. And then you've got the wonky frames because it's Lou. A little bit wonky. She won't mind me saying that because she knows I love her. All of those stamps in there, £3.79. Right, get those. And they're a high quality polymer, which means that if you melt down your ultra thick embossing enamel, you can stamp into that and create texture. Those frames on a canvas with that would look amazing. Right, shop stamp £3.79. Now then, we've got some beautiful florals for you here. You can never have too many florals. I remember Lou telling us that story. It says Mrs. H999, so funny. Loved seeing her on here. She's brilliant. Yes, she is. She's absolutely fabulous. I've had a lot of laughs with Lou. Right, this is your lemon rose. All right, so you're going to get that. You're also going to get your honesty. I used to get in trouble for that because I used to do that and it always used to fall apart and we used to comment. And then you also get your cardinal carnation. All three sets in the studio. Shop Blooming, $14.99. Yes, love. Draw the winner. I like this. It's good, isn't it? Yay! Just no? Yes? My neck. Denise C. Well done, Denise. That one, Amber. Come get it. Denise. Next one. Type. Winner. Oh, we've got loads in here as well. Look at this lot. Plant pots. Oh, look. Boardwalks. Love. Wallets. Little doors. We've got all sorts going on in here. Look. Birds. Oh, look. Oh, look. Look how cute they are. Oh, I need those in my life. Look at that. Oh, Christmas lights. Brilliant. Little wibblers. Oh, there's all sorts going on in here. Look at this lot. Plant pots. Is that one? Vases. Oh, they're nice. Wallets in here as well. Type winner. Somebody will be winning this at the end of the show. Thank you for your company. I just want to remind you that we are in the middle of an event. I know we had the main event last night, which was hilarious. You need to watch David's first 2 minutes of the 30 deals in 30 minutes. He was fabulous. It was like an auctioneer. Even I gave him a round of applause. He was absolutely fabulous. So what we're doing is, if you shop with us, so any orders that you place between Tuesday midnight and Saturday midnight, you will just place your orders as normal. Nothing changes for you at all right? So you buy your product, you get your points, you get your discount, you get your postage benefits if you hit that threshold. But what we're going to do then is take all the orders that you've bought, that you've placed, add them all up, I'm not going to tell anybody, and then you're going to get bonus points. I didn't know we did this at Christmas. This is fabulous. So if your orders come to a total of £50 or more, you will get 500 points added, I know, Diane Lysett's just put chicken dinner. I know, I was going to say that and I stopped myself. You will get 500 points added to your account after the 26th of February. All right, I am not guaranteeing, and I'm going to have this is on film now. I am not guaranteeing it will be the 16th of February. It'll be the week commencing that because they've all got to be done manually. Oh, Sean, bless him, he's got a job and a half. Right, so that's your £50. If you spend £100 or more, you're going to get 1,500 points, which is £15 worth. If you spent £200 or more, you get 3,000 points, which is £30. And if you spent £300, you're going to receive 5,000 points, which will give you your £50 for not doing it, just for shopping. I know, we're good, aren't we? Love it. I love it when we do stuff like that. Right, more flowers. Rosy anemone. These are really pretty. Look at these. Let me just show you the size of the dies, then you've got a scale. Oh, a nice size too. Really nice size. So 4 dies in that one. You've got your Russian vine. That's a very, very pretty one. Snippability in that is great. You can use them in all sorts of different ways. You've then got your blushing morning glory. And then you've got your mimosa, which is really unusual. I love that. If you like just making simple cards, a little bit of an inky background or a painty background, one of those and a little sentiment with a label maker, card done. Great. Flowers. Shop Exquisite, $34.96 for that one. Right, let's have a look at these. Marsh Woundwort. These are nice too. I like the artwork on these. You would think that that was a photograph, wouldn't you? They're that good. Honestly, love that man. He's fabulous. Gladioli. I love those. They're a real force of Mother Nature, those, aren't they? Incredible. And then you've also got your woodland lily, like your lily of the valley. How beautiful is that? Shop Flowering, $23.97. We'll get you those. Now, I cannot believe we've got any of these left, Amber. This is fabulous. Now, I did a show with these a few weeks ago, and we took a piece of 250 pure print, and we took the 1-inch tape, Dr. tape, and we put tape on one side. And because it's a tissue tape, if you line it up bang on, it almost creates like a double-sided sheet of adhesive. It's brilliant stuff. And it's tissue tape, so it's nice and thin. So when you put anything on top of it, you don't see the joins because it's nice and thin, but it's strong, but it's also removable. I know it is a bit of a weird one, that one. And then what we did was we cut this without the magnetic sheet. So it kept all the detail in where the tape was, and then it made an impression with that outside edge, and I just went in and sliced around it with a pair of scissors. It was already cut, but it just wasn't gone right through. But I wanted to keep the detail in the die, and that was the best way to do it. I used to do it when we did Disney on Create and Craft, and we got the princess dies, and they had all the beautiful dresses. They were lovely, but they were lacy, so all the detail dropped out. So I used to do it with that. I used to get decorator's masking tape, blue tape, and put it behind and then cut it through so it didn't lose all the bits. Do exactly the same with this. Now you're going to get your Merry Lantern. You're also going to get your Over the Edge Winter's Glow. They're all split unities, these, so you can use them with fancy edges. You're also going to get your Advent calendar. If you score top to bottom like that and cut about 8, you can make a 3-dimensional angel out of her. She's lovely. Then you've got the Over the Edge Hearth and Heritage with the stocking, the poinsettias and the candy canes in there. Then you've got Wintertide Saint, like St. Nicholas, but in the shape of a moon. He's gorgeous. And then you're also going to get your Yuletide chimes, which are the bells. I hope they sound better than blinking bells that ring here on a Tuesday night. God, they're dreadful. Honestly, they played the same tune for 10 years that I've been here. The first time, it was the first week I started working with Stephanie, and we did Look, Learn, Craft for Brother. We did a DVD-ROM. I know, how long ago is that? And we filmed it, and we did all the education for Scan and Cut. And we did it up at Stephanie's house in one of the rooms. And Nikki, who was the videographer over at iHub, she came to film it and we had to stop every 15 minutes. So she'd go, because the bells chime on the quarter hour, half hour, quarter to, etc. So she'd go, right, you've got 12 minutes and 49 seconds, go. And then we'd pause while the bells chimed and then we'd start again. The editing that went on in that was ridiculous. I can remember that clear as day. Right, Shop Silent is going to get you all 6 of those, which is a cracking deal. Take 2 left. When they're gone, they're not coming back. Please don't miss out on those. They also look beautiful if you colour them. Now then, Cora. I love Cora. Look at that robin. Isn't that beautiful? And you've got Poppy and Pippin. These two make me laugh. If you remember Wally and Whitney from a previous collection, that's the children. I know they look like they've been dragged through a hedge backwards, don't they? They're blinking brilliant. I love them. Like proper birds, look, don't they? They're not always, the feathers are always all over the place, aren't they? They're not sleek. And then you've got your fluffy robin in there with Cora. Shop robins, $9.99. We'll get you both of those. Now we have another 2 red robins collection for you. We've got Clive. He's nice, isn't he? We've got Clive. We've then got, oh, I love that, your cornflower. Again, simple cards. And then you've got your daisy. Love a daisy. And then you've also got your tired and tangled, your tree trunk. And you could use that way and have all the animals sheltering behind, and you get the little bits of barbed wire in there as well, which is super cool. Shop Fence, $24.99. We'll get you all 4 of those. Now, tomorrow morning we are launching family favourites, and it's seahorses and dolphins, Amber? Seahorses and dolphins. So think about how this is going to work with those. You've got Shelby the turtle. Again, the artwork on this is gentle and it will work with tomorrow's family favourites. You've got, I can't read that upside down, Sunspire Castle. You've then got, oh look, Marina and Drift. Oh look, reminds me like something out of Finding Dory or Finding Nemo. And then you've got my favourites, which are these 2. Now, what you do with these is you print that artwork off several times, and then you've got dies that are wibbly wobbly lines and sections of that artwork. So you cut these dies out of the different layers and you build it up into a picture, and then you can tuck all sorts of things inside. These are my favourite kind of dies that we do. Then you've also got your crab and your rock pool. Great for scrapbooking these as well. And then, now this is going to be brilliant for tomorrow as well. Look at the size of that lot. So you've got your big open shell, and then you've got all your smaller ones with the artwork that you can build. $12.99, are we sure? Flipping heck, get that. That's mad. Down from $91.93. And it will work with the one tomorrow. Oh, and Shelby, look, another one. Right, don't miss out on that. That's brilliant. You pay $12, well, you wouldn't, you pay $19.99 for that. So for £7 less that you normally pay for that die, you're going to get that one free, that one free, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Wow. That's the deal of the show. Right, let's talk about Blown Away, shall we? Flying kites. I used to love flying a kite. Shop Meadows, $29.99 down from $102.92. You've got your fabulous kite. Oh, you've got more of those. Windy Meadows. You've got your scene dies in there. Oh, look at these. Chin Up Buttercup. Oh, these are going to be useful. Look at all your wild grasses and your buttercups there. That's fabulous. You've also got your daisies. You make my daisy. Daisy chains. Yeah, I'm back in the fields at the end of our road. You've got the kite in there. You've got the nested balloons, which are great for any celebration, right? And then you've got Gail trying to catch a balloon. How many times do we do that, right? And let go. And then we've also got Audra. Lovely, aren't they? $29.99. If you scrapbook and you've got photographs of days gone by, that just takes me back to being a little girl when life was much simpler, right? Right, We're going to draw a winner. Boom. Let's go. Last one. Thank you for your company tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm really glad that you managed to get your propeller. If you've still got it in your baskets, please check them out. Shona McGowan, I'm going to say. Shona McGowan. Yes, that sounds about right. If I'm wrong, Shona, I apologise. You're going to get that packet sent out to you. Right, bright and early tomorrow morning, David and Corinne launching Family Favourites. Get that, because it works perfectly with that. And then I've got resin with you.
You have?
With Jane.
Yeah.
Brand new resin cast. Not creative, brand new. And you can demould it in 20 minutes. See you tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Don't be late. Have a nice evening. Lots of love. Bye.